Yeah, hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is the Welsh Cowboy. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play the, if I get up on the screen, I'm going to turn my screen around so then you can see what I am doing. Now see the screen there, what I am going to do is, we are looking for the TSW Train Sim World. Now as you see, when you come into it, what you will do is, if I can push it down a bit, right, you will see you've got to press any button to continue. Now what you will do then, you can do mystery challenges. You've got, then once you press any of them, you can obviously do like their mystery challenges. So we don't, if you want to skip, then you press the circle button. You then have got on the menu, you've got all these different ones you can use. You can also go to the Star Store on the PS4. Obviously you will need PS4 to play this, and the controller. You can use with or without headphones. You can also, as I can show you on the screen, you can also buy this neat little keyboard which connects into your controller as a speaker. I'm going to show you the Great Western Express. Now, so if I press that, you can go to journeys, last play, training, scenarios, or timetable. So you press on timetable. You can either walk around the station, which I'm going to show you now what to do. So you've got London Paddington, or you can go to right state. We're going to show red, and the time of day is 3 o'clock. So what you do is now you load up the main screen. When that goes round, that means it's loading. So what you're going to do now is you're going to walk around the station to catch a train. You can either drive or use the train to travel to different parts on this game. Like I said, you can buy this in the game store, and then you also could buy add-ons as well. You can also get it on discs, but I suggest you get on the game. Right, we're in Reading Station, as you can see. If I can push that in a bit further. Right, as you can see, we're in Reading Station. So what we're going to do is now we're going to look we're going to look now, see if there's any trains. So now what you can do, you can go to the window, and as you can see, you can look then at the different platforms to see if a train is waiting at the station. Can you see what I'm doing? Right, well, what you do is, I'm going to quickly show you, you use the joysticks on the controller, like this, left or right, and then you walk. Just like you're walking on a platform in real time, but obviously you're not, because it's a game. So you can then travel, you can then go on the platform, like I'm doing, showing you now. What you do is you can either walk or you can run. If you want to run, you press, well, I'll tell you now, you press R2 to run, or you can just walk. But if you press R2, you'll go sprinting around the station. As you can see, there's the tracks. As you can see, so now we've got to wait for the station, we've got to wait for the train to come. As you can see, you've got other passengers, you've got platform 9, and also this is Reading Station. But what I get to do is now, I don't know, is that now a train coming in? No, no. Yes, yeah, we got, alright. Right, well, as you can see, we've got a train, I need to go on. You can climb onto the tracks, and then you've got to find, then you can then run on the tracks to get to the other side of the station. If you see, what you'll see is, you'll see these little steps. If you come to one of them, you press, it'll come on screen, climb upstairs, pressing your triangle. Now, as you can see now, we've got a train stopping. As you can see, train is now in station. Yeah. So the train's now in station. Yeah, everybody can see that. Oh, the door's not open. No, you got hit in the nose by the door. Right, so you can either go onto the carriage. To open the door, you just press the cross. As you can see, you walk through the carriage. To sit in the seat, you just press the triangle, and then there you are, you're in the seat. If you want to drive the train, which I will show you now, just keep pressing the triangular button to get to the other side, of course. Run or walk is your choice. Where am I going now? No. Yeah, like I said, keep pressing the button or to walk across around the carriage, or you could press the triangle to sit in to the seat. You've got different classes, as you normally would in a rail train, second class or first class. We are now going to make our way now to the driver's cab. Just remember this, that when you first start, you will need to train how to drive the trains. You could do that in the training mode, which maybe I will do that now in another video. But for now, I'm going to just show you. Like I said, all you've got to do is, we're coming up to, right. This is the driver's cab. To get in there, you press the triangular button, you go close, I'm saying that, now the door down. For some reason the door won't open. If the door doesn't open, that means you're not qualified to drive the train. So we can try the other cab, which I will try now to show you. Like I said, just keep pressing the cross button to get from each carriage. I will show you now, if I get inside the other cab. I'll tell you what, we'll open the door. No, that's not the door. Can we open this door? The door's closed, so maybe that means the train's about to depart. Let me see if I can get to the other cab, and then I will show you what you can do when you're sitting in there. Like I said, you can walk through the different parts of the station. You can go to Paddon Station, and there's all different stations you will go to. Let's go to the other side of the cab. As you can see. You can see passengers sitting in the seat. You can sit by them by pressing the triangle. As you can see, I don't know where I've taken you now. I think, yeah, that's locked, so obviously, the train is now moving, so, right, well, let's sit down in the seat, shall we, and travel on the train. Yeah, see, now I'm sitting down. Now, you've also got another feature on this game. You've got, see these two blue things? You press that one, you press the left button, and you see you have external cameras. You can look outside. So if I press that, there you can now see you're outside watching the train going down the track. To get back in, press the button again, and then you go back into first class, like I am saying. Right, so that is how you walk around the station. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the main menu. So I'm going to go back to the main menu to show you now. I will show you now how to drive a train. So just press it now. Now we're going back to the main menu. Like I said, it is easy to do. They will teach you how to drive the trains. You can drive a Intercity 125, or you can drive trains from the 80s like the Delta trains also. You can also drive the subway. Right, so you can say that's the training mode. That is how you train to drive the trains. What I'm going to show you now is, so you can see you've got 3 trains. You've got, let me put it down. Obviously you can change the weather by going to, if you want to make it snow or spring clear. We'll go to spring clear, right. You've got 3 different types of class in the locomotive filter. You've got the class 66 DSB, that is like a freight train. You will do, with this train, what I'm showing you now, I hope you can see that, you can. You will do freight trains like go to gravel, sand, things like that. This is the Intercity 125, and this is the Class 66 Great Western. But what we're going to do now is go on now to the Intercity 125, which is a fast train. Now, what you see now on this, you've got different destinations. You've got London to Paddington Temple, Bristol Temple Meads. You've got the old depot. Anyway, what we're going to do is go on to London to Bristol Temple Meads. So just press that. As you can see, it's loading. So So what we'll do now is it'll come on to the main screen. Where hopefully you'll see me sitting into a train cab. So as you can see in the little corner, right, you'll see that loading. You will see different pictures of trains come up onto the main screen. Like I said, you can't buy this on disc, but I would suggest you play it straight from the PlayStation Store. Right, this is a train. So to start this train, first of all, step one, you've got to turn on the master key to unlock. Step two, you've got to put the handle to use that by the cross and the left button on your top by your PlayStation. After you've done that, you will then go to the fan speed, which you will then put to 100%. Also, climate control got to go to 100%. Also, you will need you will need to see, as you can see there, you need to turn the lights on to day, headlamps and markers. Right, also you could put the cab light on it to see what you're doing. Go up to that switch there, cab light on. Right, we're ready to start. So the first thing you do to start the train is you press L2, you then bring the train up to, or you start L2 or R2. As you see, you've got to put the train brake to run in. Second thing is then you've got your main controls, which is that button there. When you press that, the train then should start moving. Be aware when you're playing this game, there is speed limitations. You've got to follow the speed. On the top right corner there, you'll see how many miles to the next speed limit. That tells you what speed you're going at, and that tells you your speed you're travelling at. Also watch out for red lights and also green lights. So what we're doing is now, we're picking up speed, as you can see. On the top, as you can see that little arrow there, that'll tell you how many miles it is to London Paddington Station. So at the moment we're on throttle 3 and we are doing 40 miles per hour. If you want to put it higher, obviously, then you will do, the speed will go up faster. That is the time of day it is, and it tells you up there what time you're going to be at the station by. So, but when you find that when you find that going near to the red, you need to slow the train down. To put on the brakes, it's L1 and L2 to operate the brakes. You can also go onto the map by pressing the circle. Now, as you can see, I'm going too fast, so what you need to do is go to 0, turn the throttle to ideal. Now, you've got, on the corner, you can see the speed going down. I think you can see that on screen. Then that tells you then that soon I'll be able to do 50 miles an hour. Also, you could look, like I said, you've got to look out for the red lights. If you see a red light, it will tell you must stop. If you go through a red light, game over. So really what you do in this game is now you've got to get to you've got to stop at Reading by 6:58. I find this game is really fair. If you're into trains, then I recommend this game 5 stars. But if you want to just pass the time away, this is a good game. So as you can see now, I can now shortly do 50 miles per hour. The highest speed this train will go up to is 125 mile an hour. As you can see, it's now 9 mile to 100 miles an hour. As you can see now, I'm going into throttle 4. This will make the train go faster. Like I said, don't go over the speed limit because then they'll take points away from you. On the right side of the screen, you'll say EP. That's the train points they give you. Every time you complete a level, they will decide they will show you how well you've done, and you will be given a medal, bronze, silver, or gold. But you must realise you must slow down at the stations. So I will show you now. So at the moment it's 3 miles to the next station. When you do get to the station, then you must then turn. You will then stop the train, get out of the train, and turn all the. Right, I've gone to 50 miles per hour now. As you can see now, it's counting down now to when I can go to 100 miles an hour. I mean, obviously, when you play these games, it'll give you an age description. So also check on the age to make sure it's suitable for kids over the age of 6 and 10 and upwards. Also, if you press the left button, you can sound a warning sound is the horn. Now I can go up to 100 miles an hour, so I will then whip the throttle up to number 5. When you do that, the train now will go faster. And obviously the faster you go, the quicker you get to the station. Like I said, guys, this is good for passing the time. But like I said, if you're a big train fan like myself, it's a must-buy game. Yeah, so like I said, you can travel. Most of the game you will be behind the cab of a train. That is the aim of the game. Like I said, you also post up at stations. Or if you just want to explore the stations, then just go onto the walk-in where the man is shown on the screen. So I will show you now a bit more. Obviously I won't go right to the end because obviously it'll take too long. I'll show you now. And in a minute I will show you how to stop the train. So if you want to stop the train, like I said, if you press L1, left 1. So if you press L1, I'll show you now, and you will see it's gone to full service. Now that will bring the train stop to a halt. So like I said, I'll bring the video to an end now, because and then probably every Friday I'm going to be doing a new video each week in the daytime, and then we will continue to show you more games. Apart from this one, more games as well. And hopefully now coming soon I will be showing you how to use the Bluetooth, the VR headset, which you can also, like I said, once you stop the train, obviously before I end this video, I'll just show you when you want to stop, when you want to turn off the train. You obviously, number 1, you put that to lock. First of all, you've got to put the handle back into. I'll show you now. Just for 5 minutes. That then goes, well, first of all, you've got to put the brake down. So first of all, put the throttle to, so press L1, the throttle will go to idle. Obviously put that back into engine off. Then obviously so then that goes down. You must obviously turn the key to locked. So there we are, that's a brief, I'll turn the train on, you can see me. Hi guys, there I am again. So that was a brief go through the game Trains Will Sim. Maybe now next Friday I will go into depth. I will probably do a full run and show you how you get to the station. Like I said, and once you finish, just press the PlayStation button in the middle of the game to put it back to the thing. But yeah, that's the game. Like I said, if it's a must for anybody like myself mad on trains, I will say to you, obviously check the age consent before you play it. If you've got a son or a daughter, always check the age restriction. But this train should be suitable for children, but check anyway. Other than that, I'd like to say, can you give me a thumbs up on my channel and a big like? And obviously every Friday I will do a new video each week about PlayStation games. So yeah, so big thumbs up, and also turn the little bell on if you subscribe to me, and then you will be notified anytime I do new videos. So yeah, before I go, obviously guys, with the COVID going on, keep safe and abide by the rules. But other than that, see you next Friday, guys.